Every 9 seconds, a woman is abused in the U.S.
I'm Megan,
And I'm Larnay.
and our topic is domestic violence.
We want to know how to help those who are abused.
We believe it is not ethically or morally right to hurt those you love. Around the world, at least 1 in 3 women have been abused.
Abuse causes trauma, which leads to more abuse.
We want to know how to break the cycle. 92% of women said domestic violence is their top concern, so why is it still an issue?
Some things we can do are be an advocate for the abused.
Provide love and affection for those who have been deprived of it.
Volunteer at the Lydia House.
And try and understand how they feel to make others understand why they shouldn't abuse people.
Thank you. We went to the Heartland Family Service Center to help volunteer in child care. In this picture, the kids are playing hide and seek, and they were really enjoying themselves. This place showed us how domestic violence is not okay.
This shows how much fun we had during our time at Heartland Family Services.
Here's where Unique, her name is Unique, was playing hide and seek, and she was learning how to count also. We took a picture of the living room to show what kind of living space they live in, and this picture right here resembles the kind of shelter that these women have.
What do you do in the accident if somebody says that the child and the mom are being abused by their father?
I would call in the kids counselor here at the school so they could talk to them about it, and then we'd discuss the situation with them, talk about what happened, check them for any signs of abuse, bruisings, cuts, anything like that. If they have siblings at other schools, we'd go talk to them, see if they could confirm what's going on. We'd eventually ultimately have to get a hold of the parents as well as go to the house to make sure what's being reported is actually what happened or not.
Okay, is that it? Okay.
How do you feel about domestic violence?
I know I shouldn't be laughing about that, but okay, I wasn't laughing about that at all. Domestic violence, I think it's wrong when you hit a spouse, like children, animals that you own. I just think it's frowned upon.
What would you do to help stop domestic violence?
What I do to support?
Yeah,
stopping?
to support stopping it.
Just tell people not to do domestic violence. There you go. If they don't decide, or they decide to do domestic violence, get the cops involved, put them in jail, it's fine.
And what would you do if one of your friends was put in a situation like that?
Help them through it, I guess. There's nothing really to do.
Like, what would you do? Like, I mean, in what ways? I guess what are some things you could do to help them?
There's counseling. They need counseling, like marriage counselors or whatever. Get them to see other people. Probably take the cops, get that stuff situated.
Is that all you have to say?
Our experience at Heartland Family Services, it's hard to explain the amount of emotion that we felt, because it's hard going into some place like that knowing that these children and these families are being abused, and then expecting a parent to trust you with their kids after they've been through something like that. But it's also a very overwhelming, joyous feeling because you know that they've gotten out of that situation.
The thing with domestic violence is it shouldn't be allowed, and people should learn how to control their anger, because you should never lay your hand on a woman or a child or a pet. And this project helped Megan and I realize that domestic violence is still an issue, and we're going to try our best to help those who need help.